Hey folks, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. Ooh, attacking coming. As you see, the snipers, the ghosts are effectively snipers. They have quite a good range on them. And as such, those troops died without really making much of an impact. So yeah, very handy. Very deadly. I need more troops in the mechanical, of the mechanical persuasion. Goliaths. Siege tanks might be handy, but right now I think the more anti-air focused ones will be useful because of the amount of rates that we're going to be facing. Certainly tanks have their place, but I think vehicles that can handle both air and ground units are going to be more useful. You know, I could build over here. Then again, it's much harder to defend. I would have to go get like forces from over here, move via dropship, much more awkward, or just move solely flyers, which I'm not building. Move over here. Now that this is done with, I can just start building around it.
Orders received.
Okay, so okay.
Job's finished.
Okay, I got another nuke.
Upgrade.
Okay, I'm gonna bring a ghost up.
Ghost reporting. Find
You.
Call the shot. I'm here.
None of them got any kills yet.
Finally.
There is talk, well, rumors previously of a Warcraft 4.
I'm gone.
I would talk about it in my Warlords camp videos. People were, and my stance is, there's that it would be, if they make Warcraft 4, it would have to ignore the MMO. It would have to be its own game. It couldn't be anything else. Okay, that's on fire. Okay, well done, tank driver.
I'm here. Never know what hit.
But it would be better if they ignored the MMO, because basically I would find it awkward for any big event to happen in the RTS that your characters in WoW, like from a story standpoint, for your characters in WoW not to be involved in. Ain't that awesome? Yeah. It'll make it awkward from a story standpoint for your characters to be involved in, not involved in it. Because look at how important, like, I don't know what you're called on the Horde side, but you're like the commander of the Alliance expedition to to Draenor. You're the commander of the forces there. That's a serious position, and it'd be strange for you not to be involved in any capacity in the events that would take place in the RTS. Presumably they'll be rather important, otherwise it's a bit of a strange thing. It's like, it may as well be them following their tax returns, you know? Or just small little border skirmishes. Wouldn't really be, you know, game worthy. Still, someone could make a game out of it, but after, you know, Warcraft 3, with you fighting off a demon invasion, it'd be kind of strange. And one way they could incorporate it is if you connected it with your WoW account even just once, then your move these over. You could like from certain missions, maybe you could hire your character or a generic hero to aid their faction. So if it's a Horde campaign, you know, they could do that. Pull back, you daft gits. Up here. Damn. Pull back. Okay. You. Bunker. You. Bunker. You. Bunker. The AI is so wonky. It managed to block its own build site. Okay. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Rate ability. I'm gonna use a rate as a spotter for my ghosts. Because why not? They can turn invisible and they can fly. They make them pretty good spotters.
Call the shot. I'm all over it.
Those are Marines. Huh. For a moment, I didn't recognize their silhouette there for a moment.
Give me something to shoot.
Okay. Let's get out a few more rates.
Additional supply depots required.
I read you.
Ooh, 1 second, let me mute just the mic. Sorry, don't want to cough in your ear.
Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty. Yes, sir?
Okay. Okay, I'm going to use spotters to nuke up here. I nearly have it researched. Okay, I need to get... I have these on the way. I have more supply, yeah. Once I get this place a bit more nuked out.
Research complete.
Okay. You
Nuclear missile ready.
and you up here. Thankfully, cloak is on the same button for them, so they when I hit C for what C here, both will cloak.
Roger. Sector locked in.
The cloaking will or won't matter, depending on whether or not there's a
Sector locked in.
detector up here.
Standing by. Attack formation. Vector locked in.
There isn't.
Coordinates received.
Makes it a little less worthwhile to nuke.
Call the shot. Go ahead, Commander. Roger. Coordinates received.
Okay.
Roger. Vector locked in.
Fuck! Damn it!
Vector locked in. Coordinates received.
Because they can call in remote scans from the comsat things. So when they start nuking places, when they start firing, they'll know. The AI will notice. Okay, I got here checked out. For some reason, I still do.
I'm here.
I got a bit too close. That was meant to be a, you know, shift click. Apparently, I guess they don't acknowledge that. For abilities.
Base is under attack.
Okay.
No one here.
You know, I'm tempted towards this. Nukes in this game are kind of piss weak. In all honesty, I remember in StarCraft 2, Heart of Swarm, one of my buildings, a Zerg building, literally took a nuke to the face. That drone moved weirdly. It like shuffled sideways.
Orders received.
Very strange. But yeah, it took a nuke to the face and kept on trucking.
I'm all over it.
Okay, it's been that's been repaired.
I'm here. Never know what hit 'em.
Okay.
Nuclear launch detected.
I'll nuke these as well. May as well. Hopefully my ghost is far enough out. Don't want to lose them with it. It's kind of a waste. They don't cost too much, but still.
I'm all over it.
Run them. Ah yeah, they were well out. The nukes are pretty weak. In both range and damage capabilities.
Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Give me something to shoot. Commander. Let's move.
I'm just gonna have them all saunter out, just a bit outside.
Identify target.
Your forces are under attack.
Some troops are sauntering over, but that's fine. I got a bigger force here, so unless, you know, they saunter over a lot, they'll be fine.
Identify target. Proceeding. Jacked up and good to go.
Okay. I'll get another nuke ready. I'll send you over here.
Ghost reporting.
Okay. Decloak. I want to believe. Okay. Siege tank.
Channel open.
Dogs are barking again. Jesse's really grumpy when Lily is in with her. Lily also likes to cuddle, so she's typically in on top of Jesse practically.
Your forces are under attack.
I have one picture up on my Twitter account of Lily resting her head up against Jesse's arse. So yeah.
Go, go, go.
Your forces are under attack.
Siege mode. Activate. Oh fuck. Battle cruiser. This is why you bring a lot of Goliaths. Oh, it was nuclear missile ready. I thought it said nuclear launch detected. And so they're about to nuke me to stop me from taking their base. That is pulled off in a few StarCraft games.
Moving. Ready to roll out. Proceeding.
These will crumble pretty quickly. The next level is going to be one of the more finicky ones. You got a special conditions you have to fulfill, and they're rather difficult. Well, awkward.
Target designated. Identify target. Orders, sir.
Typically I just use siege tanks for defensive purposes because you have to keep on sieging them and then marching forwards and besieging them, and it's kind of worthless there. Thank you.
Destination.
Okay, I lost a lot of forces there.
Target. Orders, sir. Systems functional.
Base is under
Roll
attack.
out. Identify target. Make up your mind.
Go wreck some face. Let's get a science vessel. We need it because they'll probably end up turning invisible.
Insufficient personnel gas.
The only way to counter that is to have a lot of missile turrets. They will detect, but they may end up attacking from an angle that doesn't have any missile turrets covering it, and as such, no detection.
Yes, sir.
Okay, driver's apparently going crazy over there. Good for them. One of us may as well.
Go ahead, Tarkov.
Okay, get up there. The armor, and let's improve vehicle.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
But of course.
Explorer reporting.
Okay, let's get a command center down over there.
I read you. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Destination? Absolutely.
Okay.
Moving. Orders, sir.
Sorry I'm not talking much, I'm just trying to focus right now because I keep expecting this to go tits up. And so being bothered by things. Okay, you go do that and then go there. You go do that. You go do that. Then go do that.
Reporting for duty.
You go do that. Then go back there. You go build this. And go back here. I need a few more bunkers over this way. You build that. And go back here.
Reporting for duty.
You go build
Job finished.
that. And come back here. You go build this. I don't know exactly where the bunkers are because on StarCraft 2 where a hologramish like thing will appear, no such thing will appear here. So I need to wait a moment for both bunkers to be in production. While I am only protecting one flank, I do have the troops in my base to deal with any other troops that come over this way. So, this is just to give some protection from this angle. It's not meant to be the be all and end all of my defensive line. It's not the Maginot line. Like, come on now. I'm just...
Standing by.
When I say something, I don't necessarily mean what I say. I could be quite possibly just taking the piss, saying something to say something, you know? Just let's put that out there. Okay, Marine's losing his shit.
Rock and roll.
Fair enough. More power to the sun.
Job finished.
Yeah, let's get another nuke silo. Just getting more SCVs together for over here. Well, I know I will have a fair bit coming in a bit. That's in a bit. I need some now.
Upgrade complete.
Orders, Captain.
Actually, let's get working on the gas.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm tempted to toss them on siege mode over here, but I'm just going to leave them where they are. They're fine for now.